I have been in quarantine for 167 days. I feel as though the world stopped for a mini moment in March to let spring bloom before our eyes. The wind sung through the leaves, a daily ritual, a sound you seldom hear because of the normal morning traffic that would take its place. A time to close our eyes and hear the birds sing. But now, it's summer. 167 days later and the sun is blazing hot. And though the season has changed, the pandemic lingers still. And during all this time, I was in search of ways to change my life for the better. I'm sure that with all the pauses as we stumble and adjust to the new normal, we've had the time to contemplate where we're at now. Though I'd like to mention a rather fortunate and grateful place to be. Are we at the jobs we've dreamed of, or even in the right career? How is my family, and do I call them enough? Am I happy? Am I reaching my full potential in life? Should I really do that push-up challenge on Instagram or send it to people pretending that I had? There's something about a pandemic that really slows down time and gave me the opportunity to look at my path and try a few other routes. What is it about my life that I could do better? I seem to look at my past New Year's resolutions and they were all the same. Stop procrastinating, organize my finances, read more, learn a foreign language, develop a side hustle or project to earn a little bit of extra money, and to be healthier and work out more. I've been unemployed since March and I really didn't have much to lose at this point. So I wanted to tackle the money side of things first. So me being me, I tried to maximize on productivity first. I binged some Gary Vee and I was ready to go.
The way people look at the world right now, because it's such an incredible time, is actually the quickest tell to who they are. We're beating ourselves up. Like, everybody sucks at something, right? Like, we all have shortcomings, and we all have strengths. And for me, it's like, why don't we just audit that? I'm fully in love with myself, but I'm also fully in love with everybody else, too.
I know, I would be a voice actor and narrate audiobooks. I already had a great mic and a computer. It was the perfect idea. I didn't have a recording studio and I would make a little fort in the corner of my closet. I woke up super early before my family would start making any noise with the TV or cooking in the kitchen. I read an entire poorly written events management book, 426 pages, and quickly realized that's not for me. At least, not for right now. Oh, I know. I can be a famous TikToker.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, nope. Then I dabbled in graphic design. I've always loved art, and plus I already had all of the tools that I would need to get started. I thought that designing logos would be neat or sketching prints to sell, but I realized that some things I enjoy as a detox or as a means to relax. Drawing to keep up with my Instagram and other art challenges didn't sustain me or fulfill me in any way, though I did enjoy it for a little while. Why isn't this working? I thought maybe I'm going about this in the wrong direction. I was just trying so hard to earn coin quickly. I know you're supposed to turn your passions into money, but passion is nothing compared to discipline. But together, they're everything. When a person trains once, nothing happens. When a person forces himself to do a thing 100 or 1,000 times, then he certainly has developed in more ways than physical. Is it raining? That doesn't matter. Am I tired? That doesn't matter either. If one can stick to the training throughout the many long years, then willpower is no longer a problem. Emil Zatopek. So I started to read a lot more. I quickly remembered how I loved to read as a child, and didn't really read as much in high school or in college. I was busy with my textbooks. But I started to read, and I learned about why my attempts to change my life for the better always seem to fail. It's not about going 110% each and every day. It's not maxing out productivity by measuring how many tasks you completed in the day. It's not the compilation of amazing habits you want to start all at once, whether it's meditation, working out, waking up at 5 a.m., or quitting coffee. I'm happy to tell you 167 days, 23 habits, and 5-ish books later, that the key to changing your life for the better is all in the power of one. Just one. One step, 1%, one day. It may seem simple, maybe too simple, but it's the truth. The difference a tiny improvement can make over time is astounding. Here's how the math works out. If you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you're done. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day for 1 year, you'll decline nearly down to zero. What starts as a small win or a minor setback accumulates into something much more. James Clear, from the book Atomic Habits. It's also not squeezing as many tasks as you can into one day, but to eliminate everything but the essential. A way to do less, but better. Essentialism is not a way to do one more thing. It's a different way of doing everything. Greg McKeown, from the book Essentialism. In 167 days, I realized the milestones and everything that I wanted to accomplish didn't lie in the grind because that directly linked to burnout, but rather grit, the pursuit of something every day, even when motivation has long left. It's working on your mind and your internal growth to align your ideas, to align your ideals with your ambitions, to make that change and take that step in the first place. Kobe is known as one of the best basketball players because of his obsession with his craft and fine-tuning all of those tiny details. Doing all of the little things right multiplies into bigger things. That's taking time not only to just train, but to do the work off the court with stretching and treatments. The mindset isn't about seeking a result. It's more about the process of getting to that result. It's about the journey and the approach. It's a way of life. I do think that it's important in all endeavors to have that mentality. A lot of people say they want to be great, but they're not willing to make the sacrifices necessary to achieve greatness. They have other concerns, whether important or not. They spread themselves out. That's totally fine. After all, greatness is not for everybody. Kobe Bryant, from the book Mamba Mentality. I don't know about you, but I aspire to be great. I think that once I found my balance and focused on what I actually wanted to focus on and eliminated everything that I didn't, I can definitely say that it changed my life for the better. Thank you guys for tuning into this week's video. Be sure to subscribe. See you next week. Bye.